Hey guys, it's GPH Plays here and welcome back to the 7 Deadly Sins Idol Adventure. So currently I am clearing this stage. This would be stage 4015. So these are currently the heroes that I am using. So let's awaken this first. My god, my Grey Road is already at the 5 stars. Okay, so this is my team. That would be a 9 stars Meliodas, guys. So this is my main protagonist here. And then we got here Gauthier at 8 stars. My god. And also King, that is a 7 stars King. And the next Merlin also at 7 stars. Moonspet at the 7 stars. You get here, my scanner is only at 6 stars, guys. And finally, you get here some tank. That is Wailu. This is my best tank so far. And I use here Weird Fangs Ruin. So the potential of that Ruin, that would be plus 20% accuracy for this Ruin. And okay, so I think that's it. So this would be my team, and it is currently challenging this stage of 4016. So the technique here after the update is that I'm using here this Victory Cry. So this Victory Cry, it increases the final attack of all of your heroes only on stages. That includes the normal stage and also on the hard stage, or on the nightmare stage, I mean. Okay. So if you'll check here, guys, we have here the Victory Cry that increases final attack. Take note that the final attack by 20% of all of your heroes in the stages. And also I have here some buffs that increases attack also by 5%. We have your attack speed that is 15%. And also we have here some movement speed. So I don't have some permanent buff removal or permanent ad removal here. And also this diamond monthly benefit. So this account is of course a free-to-play account. Okay, so going back to our hero composition here, this is my main damage dealer. So if you'll check here the affinity, that would be level 50 already. And if you'll check here my CP, guys, that is only at nearly 25 G. So I skipped lots of heroes, guys, especially the hero Estarossa. So take note, my Estarossa here is only at level 1, and I obtained the copies of Estarossa through regular summoning. Although Estarossa is pretty decent in PvP and also in stage clearing and also in the towers, but unfortunately I could not make use of Estarossa on this Golden XP dungeon, which is very important in obtaining resources. So that is the #1 reason why. And next, I skip also the hero Elizabeth. Elizabeth is pretty decent in almost all game modes. But a 1 copy of Elizabeth is already pretty decent, guys, because we need here only this brilliant protection. And it does not say here to inflict damage. It only says here that it grants a level 2 absolute defense to all allies for 10 seconds and removes all buffs from the allies. And this damage nullification we have here 2 times. So that is only the main purpose of that Elizabeth. So that is the reason why I did not get Elizabeth. So Elizabeth has a pretty decent range, that is 65. We have here also 65 on this special skill, and we have here 65 on this normal skill. So the use of Elizabeth is not on the front line, rather at the back line. So the only disadvantage of this Elizabeth, if on PvP, if the enemy is using Dereri. So most probably a few seconds after the battle commences, this Elizabeth will die unless he has a veil buff, guys. Okay, so that is the main reason why my CP is quite low, because I save a lot and push on this Pitch Black to Meliodas, so that this would be my main damage dealer. So it would be easy for me now to clear these stages, and take a look at that. My god, this is freaking nice, guys. So if you will go to my tavern, this is already level 18 tavern, and also on this Sacred Treasure, I am only at this crafting level 16, and if I can proceed to crafting level 17, I can already unlock here the legendary. Okay, so on my frame enhancement, I would suggest to do only until level 30, and after that, proceed to your tavern, guys. Make this tavern to max, that is level 20, before enhancing this frame to level 30 plus. So that is only my suggestion, and you have the option not to follow my advice. Okay, so on this research lab, I have here like 276 level, 248, 249, and 249. So I mainly focus here on this crit chance. So this is my current level, and on my constellation here is, I think, only at level 7, guys, because I stopped playing the game for almost 1 week. Okay. So if you will check here the damage of this Pitch Black Meliodas. Okay, let's check this out, guys. Compared to other heroes, the difference is pretty far, guys. That is pretty far. Take a look at that. My God. That is pretty far, guys. So I haven't tested yet Pitch Black Meliodas. For example, if you will use heroes that possesses debuffs, if that will exponentially improve, or the damage of Pitch Black Meliodas will improve exponentially. I haven't tested that because it says here on the Pitch Black Meliodas on this skill, it deals damage equal to 1280% of attack to all enemies within 6 meters of self over 5 hits and inflicts various debuffs on the target upon successful attack. So these debuffs last for 5 seconds. So we have here 5 debuffs, guys. And if you will check here the Dark Claw, upon landing a critical hit, it deals damage equal to 234% to all enemies 4 meters by 6 meters area in front of self. And this skill's final damage is increased by 30% for each debuff on the target. So it says here for each debuff. So what if we will use heroes that inflicts debuffs? So maybe 10 debuffs, and each debuff will be increased here by 30%. So that would be a total of 300%, guys, multiplied by this 234. So that would be pretty insane for this Dark Claw. Okay, so I'm using here these heroes that inflicts debuffs. So first on our Moonspet, it has here some debuff also in which it inflicts here some silence for what, although that is only 1 second, guys, but I want some debuffs that have a duration that is 5 seconds and above. So we have here also the Hell's Phoenix, in which it decreases crit resistance. So this is also a debuff and also crit defense, but apparently it only signifies 1 debuff only, which is the Hellblaze. So that is 1, and another here, Demoralized, that is 2. Okay, so for Moonspet we got 2. So for our Merlin, I think we don't have any debuff here. And then for our King, we don't have any debuff here. Next, for our Gauthier, we don't have any debuff here. So what if we will use here debuffs? Okay, so let's try this Fairy Hellbram, guys. Okay, let's do this. So actually, a Fairy Hellbram possesses some debuffs too, and also some I think Petrify and Evasion debuff. Let's try to use this Fairy Hellbram here. Okay, so we got there some evasion down. Oh, nice. I think it would be best to use Fairy Hellbram, guys. We got there some evasion down. Nice. Wow, that is freaking nice, guys. So make use always of a Fairy Hellbram. I think this Fairy Hellbram is an underrated hero. So I would suggest to build your Fairy Hellbram, guys. Because of this, we have here the special skill of Fog Wave, evasion down, decreases final evasion by 20%. Okay, so let's go back and let's see. Okay, 435, I think this is the final boss. And if we'll check here the evasion, that is 208,000. And if ever this Fairy Hellbram inflicts some evasion down, this evasion will go down also. So 208. So maybe due to the RNG, we have no evasion down, guys. So I was expecting there will be some evasion down, but apparently, I think, can we defeat this? Let's see, guys. Okay, I think we can defeat that. My God. So on my end, this would be my best hero composition. We have here Pitch Black Meliodas, Gauthier. We have here King, this Merlin, Moonspet, Escanor, and Fairy Hellbram together with this Hawaii. So guys, that's it. Thank you for watching, and see you again on my next videos. Bye-bye!